What a beautiful morning. This weather is lovely. Perfect weather to do some baling, but better make sure I've shut that door actually. Yeah, but not going to be doing anything around the farm today. We've promised Mr Trevaskis we are going to help him move house. Now, I'm not going to lie, a big part of me wants to refuse to help him, just to make it difficult for him to move away, but we have to do it. We don't have a choice. It is what it is. He is going. So, I'm not going to hang around at the farm today. Let's just head straight on down there. Hopefully, he has organised that hire van. Okay, here we are. So, yeah, I am hopeful he's organised the hire van. Should be here ready to go. Oh, it certainly looks like it is. So, I think I've planned it. It's going to work out alright today. So, obviously, I've lent the Mercedes to the future father-in-law. Just for a little bit of comfort for them all, really. Plus, obviously, Loretta. She's getting there now with the pregnancy. A couple of months. Looks like a decent sized van actually, not too bad. I don't exactly know how much stuff he's got to do, but where is he? Let's go over and find out. Oh, there he is. Good morning.
Oh, hello, my handsome. Thanks so much for bloody coming here and helping me, my bird.
Oh, that's alright, not a problem. So, just how much stuff have you got left to move anyway? This doesn't seem like a great deal.
Oh, yeah, not very much now, my handsome. Just a few bloody chairs, some few bits in the bloody house. Nothing major, my bird. Most of it's already bloody there at the house. Here, make sure you don't damage my special chair.
What do you mean, your special chair?
Oh, my bloody special armchair. Christ, that thing's nearly as old as me. Bloody hell, you better look after it.
Yeah, alright, I'll find it. I'll get to it eventually, I'm sure. Anyway, how you feeling about the big move?
Oh, my handsome. I'm a bit bloody sad. Christ, what can I do, my bird? I get bloody old now, and I am gonna miss it though. This farm's got some bloody history. Oh my god. Wow. Bloody old age boy catches you up. Make the bloody most of it.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the advice. Listen, I'm sad you're going, but we can't hang around chatting all day, can we? We got lots on today. It's a good old drive to get to your new place, so let's just get on with this loading up. Anything in particular you want me to put in first? So I'll look after your armchair. Don't you worry about that, wherever that is. I'll get to it. I mean, if it's nearly as old as you, it's basically something that's ready to fall apart. I thought I'd lend you the Mercedes as well. Be a bit comfier for you, wouldn't it? As soon as you are getting on a little bit now, and Loretta is coming on now a bit with her pregnancy as well. A couple of months. We've got a scan coming up soon, actually. That'd be quite exciting, just to check in, see how everything's going. 12 weeks, I think it is. So a couple of weeks' time, that is. But yeah, quite excited about that. It's a whole new thing. It is being a new father. Very strange experience. Not sure how I'm going to cope with it. Would have preferred it if his great-granddad was somewhere closer, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, no worries, my handsome. Anyway, I'll let you get on.
Yeah, thank you very much. Right, well, just load it on as I'm going, I guess. Oh, they've already started to put a bit in there for me. That's quite handy. Jesus, man, what have you got in this bag?
Ah, just some bloody clothes in there, my bird. Bloody hell, you look after them. I might wear them once in a while.
Jesus, man. Feels like you've put half your house into this.
Ah, that's probably Mr Trevaskis, I expect. She's a bugger, she is. Bloody hoarder. My God.
Well, that's it. All packed up. Just going to shut those last couple of bits into the back of the pickup, but the van's pretty much full. He said he didn't have very much at all. There's loads of it in there. Absolutely loads of it in there. Could have done with a bigger van. Anyway, I've spoken to them. They're going to follow. I'm going to head off straight away. To be honest, it ain't going to take them too long to catch me up. Now, where's the keys to? In the ignition? There it is. So yeah, we're just going to make our way slowly. Tractor can just stay there. That'll be alright for a minute. As long as we're back in time before the new owners move in, because I don't want them taking that or getting it towed away. That would be bad. So we'll probably just stay overnight at court. Come straight back tomorrow. So much baling to get on with. I feel we're going to have a pretty decent year of straw from that field. And I don't really have any major needs for it, to be honest. So I probably contract it out. I can bale it, I hire a baler. I do not have the equipment to pick it all up. So that's going to be a job for another person this time round, but definitely in our plans, we definitely need that front loader. Anyway, right, here we go. About 3.5 hour drive, I reckon, in this. I've got to stick to the speed limits. Don't really want to be going any more than 60. So yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good drive. I do hope so. No dramas. I'm quite excited to see his new house, actually. Yeah. I wonder if it'll be any good.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today.
Well, here we are. Banwell is the place. I always thought it was called Court, but apparently not. I'd just seen the sign on the way in. Now I know it is here somewhere. We must be getting pretty close. I had a look on Google Maps. It's definitely around this area. And they did say it's a house on the left. No, I mean that house looks quite fancy. Maybe it's in there. Right. Oh, there it is. Look, I can see my pickup. Right. God, it's a bit of a tight drive. Let's just make sure I can get in here without damaging any of his furniture. Oh, that's not too bad. Like a pro. Fits like a glove. Right. Wow. Be great to get out and stretch my legs after that drive. Cool. Well, that's it. Everything unloaded. Just drop that down there.
I watch my bloody radio.
Sorry. Does it even work?
Yeah, bloody hell, my handsome. Christ, it's older than you.
Alright, my bad. Yeah, so It's all unloaded, including his silly chair. Look at the state of it. Why does he want to keep that? It's disgusting. Anyway, not a great deal I can do for a minute. They're just kind of slowly taking all these boxes in and sorting through, setting up the kitchen and things in there, putting everything in the right cupboards. I can't be doing with that rubbish. That's definitely a job for them. I'm just going to have a little look around. This looks like a lovely place. We're definitely planning on coming to visit. We're going to be here quite a bit. It's a busy old road though. Good job Mr Trevaskis doesn't drive anymore, because he'd really struggle getting out here. I'm just curious to see what's down that little lane opposite there. But hurry up. What on earth is down here? Oh no, someone else's house there. I better not go any further. What have we got down here? Just a nice open field by the look of it. It looks like some sort of small... I don't know, is that a farm? No, it looks like some sort of wholesaler or something there. Nice. This is just such a nice place. Honestly, look at the views you get. And the sun's almost down. You can tell it's late in the evening. What else has it got going for it? Let's have a bit of a wander. What have we got here? The town stores. Brilliant. This has got a shop pretty close by. That looks like a lovely house, doesn't it? Massive house. Interesting. What is that over there? Road ahead closed. Well, that's alright. We're not going down that way anyway. I just want to pop my head in over there and have a look. Let's go quick before any traffic comes. Development land. Wow. Certainly needs some development. Look at the state of it. I wonder how much this is. And, you know, it'd be interesting to know what the prices are like around here. I'm just going to have a little look in there. I'm sure they won't mind. Okay. Look at the state of it. Look at the absolute state of it. It certainly needs some sort of development, doesn't it? Wow. Good old caravan. Reminds me of the good old days, that. Yeah. Development's an understatement, I think, for this place. Look at the state of it. It's absolutely massive, though. I'd love to have a yard this big. At the minute, we're at a point where we're struggling to even put equipment away. We wouldn't have that issue if we had a yard this big. Not at all. Does it keep on going? I wonder how much something like this would go for. Just out of curiosity. Certainly looks like a challenge. I guarantee you, Mr Trevaskis is going to be down here snooping around. He will not be able to stay away from farming for too long. I bet he's going to want to have something to do with this. I'm going to give him a call. I mean, I'm just being nosy, I'm not going to lie. But I'm going to make it seem like I'm a little bit interested. I am just really curious. I mean, how much does this go for? I have no idea. I know back in Ireland, back in BallySpring, this would be probably quite a bit of money. I'm just curious. It's got so much potential here. It comes with all of that land as well, I'm assuming? I don't know. Let's see what they say. Wow, really? That's really interesting, you know. I can't believe that. I mean, 75,000? That isn't a lot of money, is it? Oh, it's got well, I kind of expected it would have some sort of issues, to be honest with you, because how long did you say it's been up for? 18 months. Yeah. How has no one snapped this up in 18 months at that price? Asbestos. Yeah, I suppose, to be fair, some of these buildings are a bit old. Certainly the ones, when you first look at the property, they don't look particularly great. I'll tell you what I did notice as well, is that the access to it looks quite dangerous, you know. These cars, they do go pretty fast, don't they? Oh wow, okay, well that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I was just curious. I am interested. I am surprised this is still here, but I mean, yeah, your sign when it says development, it definitely needs quite a bit of development, doesn't it? Well, look, I'll let you get on with your day. Thanks very much for picking up the phone and yeah, answering a few questions. Cheers, bye. Wow, that's interesting. So it's been up for 18 months and no one has snapped it up. £75,000 to me doesn't seem a great deal. I mean, we had our house valued for quite a lot more than that. I want to say even our little farm is valued at about £180,000, and this place is huge. It doesn't have a great deal of land, and it needs thousands put into it. He said that there's an issue with the roof. A lot of them are asbestos. There was actually an accident, quite a serious accident here at this main kind of exit. So I don't think it's overly popular with the locals, this particular yard. Yeah, to be honest, I agree that the access point is pretty bad. See how fast those cars are whizzing past. It does seem pretty dangerous. Definitely needs a bit of work, probably widening this entrance, to be honest with you. And that thing there, I mean, that doesn't need knocking down. It looks like it's about ready to fall down. Yeah, a lot of work. Very interesting. The downside is, I think he called it a section 106. I don't really know what that means, to be honest, but it's only kind of available to buy if you're local, or if you have links to this area. So that's probably why, if it's not popular with the locals, and you can only buy it if you are a local, it's no wonder no one's bought it. That is a shame. Honestly, I can see Mr Trevaskis doing some dodgy little dealing behind Mrs Trevaskis back here. I know what he's like. It's a shame though. I would be interested in something like this at some point. That would be good. Anyway, let's head on back. Let's jump back over this fence. I need to just check in on how they're getting on, really. They should have by now put a lot of that furniture away. I did my bit, unloaded the van, put it all outside kind of neatly. So hopefully they've sorted all that out now. It's been a good 20 minutes to half an hour. I was on the phone there for a little bit. Must be time to order some tea, get some food sorted out. We're just going to stay overnight tonight and probably head back in the morning. We have got some baling to do while the weather is nice. I do want to get that baling done. Anyway, let's see how they're getting on. But you know what? This is a really, really lovely house, and this area is just fantastic. Actually, I am a little bit jealous. I'm not gonna lie. Just had a good wander around. Lots of stuff locally that you're gonna like the look of. Shop across the road and something else I'll tell you about later when Mrs Trevaskis isn't listening. But very, very interesting. A few doors down from your place. Yeah, I like it. I really like this area. You've made a good choice. You've made a really good choice. Doesn't change the fact that we're going to miss you. But I'm really happy for you.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe